Dylan Schoonover back with you with Whitney Peyton on the Artist Spotlight. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks for saying my name right. I think they've spelled my name every which way on this whole tour at every spot we've been to, yeah.
What do you like, Whitey Peyton?
I've seen Whitey. I think I'm going to change my name. I was going to tell everyone I was going to change my name to that for April Fool's Day and make like it sound really official, but Whitey, I got Whitney Peyton. That was a new one. Peyton, yeah. So I'll know I made it when they spell my name right on the marquees. That's like the day I know that I made it. I'll be like, Mom, spell my name right. We're there.
Your mom will shed a tear that day.
Yes. She'll quit her job. I'm like, retired. It's over.
Nice. I noticed immediately that you do something that I do, and I don't know anyone else that does this, and maybe we're just weird.
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
But no, it's totally cool. You posted that you don't listen to anyone's voicemails. I don't either.
No.
I've never listened to a voicemail, so I thought that was so
bad
cool.
at that. That's horrible. Yeah. I just see that they called and I see a voicemail. I'm like, oh, I just called them back. They're like, did you listen to my voicemail? I'm like, no, I just called you back.
Yeah, but
they get so mad. Like, I just left you 2-minute long voicemail and I gotta explain it all over again. So
exactly, but that's their problem, not yours, right? You put it on them.
Yeah, I'm always around like loud music and stuff. I'm like, just text me. I can just read it. I'm like a diva like that, I guess.
So let's talk about the live set. Looks like you have a lot of fun on stage, and it looks like you're maybe a little bit more happy than say the Mafia 6 with their lyrical content.
We're happy. I would say they're happy people, but as far as my messages, I mean, I have all sorts of messages in my songs, though. A lot of people, being that I'm from the suburbs, are always like, what do you have to rap about? Like, you're from the burbs. And I'm like, I've been called the female Taylor Swift, because, not the female Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's
I was like, what are you actually?
The rap version of Taylor Swift is what I meant to say. Because she has all those relationship songs, but I just have a wide variety. I have silly songs, I have deep songs. It's how I'm feeling that day. But when I perform, I like to do my more energetic songs rather than make it like a slit your wrist fest on stage. So.
You're not going to bring any caskets out tonight?
I'm not going to bring any caskets out. I already killed hip-hop. It doesn't need a casket. It's been buried. I'm playing. But,
did I cut you off?
No.
Oh, okay. Tell me about the live set. You walk on people's hands, I've seen. Are we going to try that tonight?
Yeah. It depends. Every show's different. I can't say. I mean, if they're rowdy, I'm obviously, more likely to jump out into them. If they're just standing there, I'm not going to, like, holding a beer or something. I'm not going to expect them to kind of catch.
I'm hoping for it, because it's going to make good video for us, because we're going to shoot first. We're going to shoot that if that happens, so we're looking for that to happen. Good. No pressure, but if you can find a spot. Are there a lot of people out there? I don't know. Because I don't know what the rest of your tour's been like, so I don't know what to compare it to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, there's enough people that do it if they get involved, but you're right.
Well, I'm pretty small, so like it takes really one person. I guess if there's one person in the crowd, I'd be like, okay, ready, and they should be able to hold me, so.
Just find the biggest guy, right?
Yeah, true. So we'll see what happens. They gotta be hyped because I gotta feel their energy, and then I match it, so it's like, if they're excited, we'll see.
People don't understand how important that is for an artist to actually feel that back, because I've done shows across the country, and sometimes it's like just sick, and the artist goes just sick, and then other times like they're low, and the artist can't get up as high either because of that.
Right. I mean, yeah, of course. There's a lot of people in the crowd, though. People have different ways of watching artists. I feel like, because there's been people in the crowd that are just looking at me like this the whole set, and I'm like thinking in my head, this person hates me. Oh my God! Like, that's the only thing I can think about while I'm performing is like, this person right in front row hates me.
And they're your biggest fan.
Yeah, and
next
then
time you come through, right?
Yeah, and then I go to my merch table or something, and I'm meeting people, and that person comes up, and I'm like, hi, I remember them, and that person's like, you were amazing, and this and that, and I'm like, really? I thought you hated me. I saw you just mean mug. But they're listening. They're listening to your lyrics and stuff. So some people listen by just going crazy, and then some people just like literally just stand there and are listening to your words.
And some people are just drunk.
Yeah, and then 95% of them are just on something, don't know what concert they're at. So
what were you on with the making of that music video? Like, there's just all kinds of crazy going on in your latest.
What drugs was I on?
No, I was I was joking. You're driving like a miniature. I don't know if it's like a miniature Jeep or what kind of little car it is.
Like one of those.
And you're in a boxing ring, like.
Right.
It just is that reflective of like this multifaceted personality that you have, or?
Yeah, because I mean, before that video, the Woopty Woop video is what you're talking about. which is
sorry, I should include that with people at home.
Right. We take over a comic book shop. We like break into a comic book shop. So it just had to be fun and have all these different things going on and almost like play out like a comic book. Because the video I dropped before that was called Bittersweet, and it was a little deeper, and it was like a 16-minute long short film / music video we had put out, and it just had a lot of backstory. It was like kind of more of a ballad. So directly following that, I wanted to release something a little more silly and dancey and fun, because you got to be versatile.
Yeah, you do. You have to have a ballad, and then you have to have something that's more loose and lets people have a little fun with it. So that's what I kind of like about. That's what I was kind of reflecting on earlier, is that you just seem fun when you perform, as opposed to Mafia seems like really serious and heavy with some of their stuff, and it's like, oh my gosh, people are gonna die. They kind of go with that sensationalized.
They do their songs too that are more like just hard hitting, so that the crowd can really get into it.
Yeah.
They cause mosh pits, all this stuff, because they play the songs they know the crowd wants to hear, and it's very obvious because each song they have is like a hit song. Every time each song comes on in their set, and like you see people freaking out because they recognize it. They're like, oh, this is my song, So hopefully I'll be able to get to their point one time, one of these days where every song that comes on, people are freaking out because they all know it. So that's wild.
What do you got coming for the rest of the year? We're a third of the way through the year. What's the rest of 2014 look like?
Well, I've been touring since the beginning of the year. Right after this tour, I go on a small co-headlining run with Cryptic Wisdom, who a lot of people might recognize from Hobson's record. So we've done songs together, and we're going to be going
out with him before this, right?
Yeah, he's actually on my new album as well.
Nice.
And he's known for being on a couple other like bigger artist albums too. But we're going to do a co-headlining run right after this. And I have a couple spot date shows coming up as well, and we'll see. After the summer, I'd like to possibly tour again. I'm really kind of looking to go overseas.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of overseas fans. We'll see if we can make that possibility, and you're gonna see a lot of more music videos from me as well.
Nice. Yeah, you guys seem to
more
drop
visuals.
A lot of videos. It'll be interesting to see what your brain has coming next.
It's harder on tour because what people don't realize is I don't have an entire team. Like people with big labels have like a music video production team and publicists and this and that. And while I'm on tour, they'd be working on the videos. No, all my people are on tour with me, so it's like we're busy. We can't put out the videos as fast as we'd like because we can't edit because we're on stage, which is great.
Mouth to feeds.
Yeah. I'd rather wear out than rust out, so I'm okay with it. So we'll just, when I get off tour, we'll edit these new videos that we have, because I have a lot filmed that just is unreleased right now.
Yeah.
I have music videos we've had filmed for months, so it's just about editing them and getting them out.
That's kind of the whole concept of people saying, oh, it's a new song. Well, it's not actually a new song for the artist. The artist has had a song for maybe a year and a half.
Exactly.
But I do understand the fact that you enjoy being able to play stuff new, even if you've been keeping it in the bank for a while, so to speak.
Well, my one song, Crazy, I think is the first single I ever released. I don't know if you saw that video. It's where I'm in a straitjacket. But that's the first single I ever put out, and people to this day ask me, like, are you going to play this song? Like, it's that song that people like. So I performed that song for years, and I'm still not tired of it because people know it. So that is just like, it gives you a lot of power and energy on stage when you see people like singing all the words to your song. You're like, I can't get tired of that.
That's a sick feeling.
Yeah.
That's why I think everybody always plays a hit they have, even if they don't necessarily like the song and they feel like they've played it out. They still play it because they know that people enjoy it.
Yeah, you could be tired of it when you see people get excited. You're like, oh, okay, this isn't that bad.
Anyway, Whitney, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you very much.
Glad I got your name right, and we're gonna see Whitney take the stage literally right after this.
I heard Holly when I crack the world got me. No Xerox rapper, no copies, I am not cocky. But my flow's hopscotching on your whole posse. Watch me like a roll-up spitting. Only friends on my earbuds, get it? So my salty wanna glare from a distance. I stay on the ride like you ever minutes. Just listen, they say I split dishes. The chick wins on the cut like 6 stitches. I wanna roll, my career is a biscuit, cause I'm real with the best, and I guess I'm delicious. Y'all pocket like a lost wallet. If I ain't heard of you, I ain't scared of you. Stop talking, you got problems if you really wanna drop comments. Stop climbing cause I made it to the top running. Nah, man, I don't roll away back alleys, but I'll kick you in the shit and run away. I never got it, nothing in the industry. I stay outy, but I keep the place crowded. Have a bet that they doubt it. I hear you talking to me, oh. This is what you sound like. Whoa, pipe it down. Alaska, kinda like Fred Durst. Pretty boom boom, sounds like